Hey guys, Tabby Toe here. I just came back from my birthday party at my sister's house, and it was awesome. My husband got me a big old Publix birthday cake, but he special ordered a one-piece anime thing to go on top of it. I'll show you what the rest of it looks like because I couldn't make a video because it's my birthday party and people were singing happy birthday and it would be weird, so I didn't make a video of that. But I did make a video of the food that was there that my sister's boyfriend cooked, and he's an awesome cook. Shout out Donnie. And he made special those baked beans and they were good. So don't be hard on yourself because you can cook good, and stop being hard on yourself. All your food is good. Anyways, so yeah, then me and my niece ended up picking up my nephew and throwing him in the pool because today was the last day that it was going to be open or something like that. They're going to close it down and cover it up this week. Anyways, so that was funny. And no, I didn't get a video of that, but like I said, I was doing the throwing in, so I couldn't. But anyways, I was going to show you the rest of my cake and my cookie. He got the cookie at American Cookie or whatever, America Cookie. It's in the mall, in our little crappy mall, and it has the one-piece flag, the skull on it. But I'll show you what it looks like, y'all. Look how big the box is. And I just told him to get a little cookie because not everybody likes cake. And I was thinking about my niece and nephew, but he goes and buys this big one. But luckily, we were able to split it with my mom and stepdad, and then my sister and all of her people. But look at it. I got to keep this part. Ain't it cute though? And it said happy birthday. It didn't have my name on it, but my cake actually says Tabby on it. It says happy birthday, Tabby. And he special ordered it. Give me a second. So on Amazon you can special order cake toppers. So now you know. But yeah, he got the cake at Publix, and yes, it was amazing. Chocolate. It says happy birthday, Tabby. Look how good it looks. It's one of those like paper things, but you can actually eat it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like that fancy stuff that you can eat. But I just took mine off because it was weird, and I didn't eat that part. But it's still cute though. Yeah, we have a lot of cake left over. Even sharing it, we have a lot of cake left over, and we always do that. We always buy too much. But anyways, yes. So the only people was my sister, her boyfriend, his son, my sister's 2 kids. My dad and his girlfriend actually showed up, and I was happy about that because Dad's really good at forgetting, but he actually showed up, and yeah, we had a real good time. And then my mom and my stepdad was there, which they just live right down the road from my sister, so it works out for them, But anyways, I got a few things. My dad already gave me my $50 a few weeks ago because we needed groceries, and he felt bad, so he's like, here's your $50 for your birthday. So I was able to buy what I needed at the time. But anyway, I'll show you what my sister and my mom got me. This is what my sister got me, which I told her to get me one thing, but she got me this. Ain't it cute? It's Nightmare Before Christmas PJ set. Walmart has really cute PJs, but it comes with shorts. But hey, I always need PJs. And she got me this, but I've never used it before. But it's just lotion and body wash, so it'll get used. Anyways, I'm sure Devaney probably picked it out. But I told her to buy me this because, I always need shampoo and conditioner. So, and this is the only kind that don't break my head out. So, hey, Ho Blends, shout out. you know, maybe you can send me some of your stuff and I can try it out, you know. And let's see. And of course, Cruz picked these out. Harry Potter gummies. And yes, these are the best gummies ever. They have the best flavor, y'all. Anyway, that's what my sister got me. Plus, buying the ice cream, the food that I didn't take. The only food I took over there was I got the lettuce. I got, let's see, I brought 2 liters over there, which we ended up bringing 1.5 2 liters back. I brought 4 bags of chips, and I brought 2 bags back, which they're like half bag of chips, pretty much full though. Like, we always have too much food and not enough people, you know. Which it was kind of a spur of the moment. Not really. I mean, I'd been talking about it for a while, ever since I found those napkins and plates in my mom's yard sale stuff. But anyways, yes, today's not officially my birthday, but in 2 more days it will be, and that's during the week when everybody's, you know, at work and doing their own thing. So that's why we had my party today. If anybody was wondering, Sunday is not my birthday. Not today. Tuesday's my birthday. But anyways, yeah, and Mom's like, well, officially your birthday's not till December 18th, which is when I was supposed to be born, but I was early. If I didn't tell y'all that, I was early, and I had to stay in the hospital for 2 months, and I got to go home at Christmas. And because I was early, they had to put a shunt in my head, which is a tube. And if you feel my head right here, there's a bump. And it's just the little tube, and it runs behind my ear all the way down. And all the way down. And then I got 3 scars on my stomach. Like 1, 2, and 3. And I would have only had 2 scars, but they messed up, and then they had to cut me a 3rd time. When I was first born, they put in the tube to drain my spinal fluid so my head wouldn't be big. Because I was one of the lucky ones, because there's some babies that their head ends up being big because they didn't do it fast enough. But I was one of the lucky ones, and I was, you know, I was able to play sports, and I was able to do, I mean, I'm just like everybody else, pretty much. I just have the scars, and I've got a tube in my head. But other than that, I'm like everybody else. And when I was little, when I was 8 years old, they had to make the tube in my stomach bigger. And it's funny, when I go to get x-rays, you can see the tube in my belly, and it's like curled up like a snake. And it's really funny, like, because you can see that tube in my x-rays. But anyway, yeah, when I was 8 years old, they had to make it bigger, and they accidentally messed up and had to slice me again. So yeah, I've got scars. But I mean, I've got scars from playing sports, you know, softball. So, you know, what's another scar? And I mean, I found a man that loves me, and he don't care about the scars, so that's always good. But yeah, it's something y'all probably didn't know about me. Yeah, I birth defect baby. And when I was young, I would always have to go once or twice a year or something like that and go get a checkup. And the doctor, he would just pat me on the knee and send me on. It was a wasted trip because we'd have to drive all the way. At the time, we lived in Meigs County, and we'd have to drive all the way to Chattanooga to Erlanger. And he would just pat me on the knee. And like, he would pump my shunt. He would like push on it. And he's like, oh, you're good. And then, yeah, I've not been since, I think my last checkup, I think it was in 2017. That's the last time I went. And before that, it was right before I was getting married. In 2010, I went. And yeah, because like I said, I'm one of the lucky ones. And the last checkup, they said, you're good. Like, just come back if you feel weird or something. So yeah, I try not to go because it's just a hassle. And I'm, like I said before, I don't drive. And my last 2, even though I was an adult, I made my mom take me Because I don't drive in Chattanooga, y'all. Or big cities. No. And I'm kind of worried about Cleveland because we're turning into a big city. Like slowly but surely. The traffic is horrible at times. And that's bad. But anyways, yeah, we'll continue with what my mom got me for my birthday. Which she also painted our bathrooms, and I told her that was my birthday present. But she got me other stuff too, because that's just what Mom does. She got me another one of these for fall. I'll probably put it out for Thanksgiving, like November vibes. And then she got me this oven mitt, which I actually needed another one of these, because that's what I put my pans on when I get them out of the oven. And that one's actually thick. The one I got's a cheapo one. And then she got me one of these. I always need a spoon, and it's got ghosts on it. Because I was a spooky baby. I'm so glad I was born in October. Like, I wish I was born on Halloween. That'd be even cooler, but you know. Oh yeah, she got me these cool things. They're, I forgot what they're called, but they're Skittles. And they look good. Anyways, I'll do a short video on those. Yes, I will. And then she got me the last 2 weeks, my mom has been in Florida. She went with her husband, my stepdad, and then she went with her friend to Walt Disney all week. She just got back. Anyways, I was like, Mom, can you get me a Florida magnet? Because all the times I went to Florida, I've not actually got me a magnet for my collection. So now I got a magnet. I'll put it under here with Luffy. I love my Luffy one. And I know he's not a state, but I thought it would be, you know, different. And plus I got Charlie Brown up here. And that's just a sticker that I put a magnet on. But anyways, and I've never been to New York City. This was gifted from my sister, and my niece went there. And yeah, I definitely want to go there one day. But I'm kind of scared. Because something else I didn't tell y'all, other than I'm accident prone, and things tend to happen to me that don't happen to everybody, but you know, they're going to happen to me. So my very first trip to a big city, my very first time in Chicago, I can't tell you where I was because, you know, they paid me not to say anything, but I'm going to say that I got bit by a rat in Chicago. Yeah, Chicago rat, and it was ginormous. It was like a gopher rat, and it was in my bed. It crawled in the bed, went under my pillow, bit me on the arm, like right there, and you could see its little teeth marks in my arm. And yeah, 4 a.m. So yeah, that was an experience that I don't want to have again. But hey, you know, everything happens for a reason, y'all, and I guess that's why it happened for a reason. But yeah, I'm one of those people that when I go somewhere, something's gonna happen to me. And that's what happened to me my first time in Chicago. But anyways, back to my gifts. My mom said she made these. She goes to craft fairs all the time and she'll make stuff for them. Apparently, she said she made these though. Ain't it cool? It's the Corpse Bride. And I always need pens. So that's my first pen. This is my second pen. And if you look, it's all the scary guys. But they're in the Scooby-Doo mobile. The Mystery Machine. Ain't that cool? But she just, like, she's good at everything. She can paint, she can draw. I mean, you've seen the work she does with them rocks she makes. But these is cute, ain't it? It's just a little pen. Kind of top heavy, but it's cute. She made it though. And then she said this little girl was making these at the craft fair thing. It's for your Bible. It's a bookmark for your Bible. Ain't that cute? It's cute. She was just being nice and buying one from the little girl. But anyways, that's what my mom got me. Plus, like I said, she painted my bathroom, and she will paint Wes's bathroom as well. She's going to finish it this week. I keep having to clear my throat. I need to go in there and drink some more water. Well, some more cola. Because Mama did buy a Coke Zero 2-liter, and I got to bring the rest of it back home with me. But anyways, yes, y'all, that's my birthday. That's what I got. And like I said, oh, and I got $25 from Wes's mama, because she's just sweet like that. I mean, yeah, she can be hurtful with her words, but that's just how she is. She don't realize, I don't think, that she hurts your feelings. But anyway, she did give me $25 for my birthday with a sweet little birthday card. So, altogether I got $75, counting the $50 my dad gave me like a month ago. But anyways, y'all, I just gotta say I'm very blessed, and I thank y'all for being a part of my channel and supporting me, and just keep on watching and seeing what all I'm gonna do in this life. And yeah, stay tuned. We're going to the Halloween store this week. Tabby Toe out.